Okay, so you made it through all of the activities and now you're on the wrap up page here. So as you can see, I've just sort of given a summary using some of the vocabulary that came up on the worksheets in the past activities. So what is an event? What is a potential outcome? What is the actual outcome? Equally likely, not equally likely, fair trial or fair event versus unfair event, and theoretical and experimental probabilities. Um, Something that I want you to think about is to think back on the experiments or the investigations that you did during these last 5 activities, and which of those activities were um, fair trials or fair events, and which ones were unfair, and how could you tell? So feel free to pause if you need to think about that, because I'm going to reveal the answer. The fair trials or the fair events were the ones where every outcome had an equal chance of happening. That would be the coin, that would be rolling a die, and that would be spinning a spinner. When it came to flipping the cup, it was not equally likely that the cup would land on the top or the bottom or the side. I would imagine, unless you're like a really expert flipper, that it ended up on the side more than either of the other two options. And I didn't tell you this ahead of time, but the mystery bag activity was also unfair because I did not put the same number of all of the colored pieces in the bag. So as you could tell, when I was pulling them out, green ended up coming out way more than the others. And it's because there were more green in the bag than in the other color. So that was also an unfair event, just something to consider. So now you have the option of continuing your study of probability by going to Khan Academy and practicing some of these skills through their assignments. You can sign into your account and check your assignments. I've assigned some stuff that goes along with the 7th grade curriculum to all of you in 6th through 8th grade. Understand that these are optional assignments. They are not required, just like this whole unit was optional. And or however, if you do decide to complete those assignments, I really encourage you to watch the videos. I know a lot of you will skip the video if you know pretty good like what you're doing. But there are things that I just couldn't get into in this brief little mini unit here that Sal Khan does get into the videos. So watch the videos, they'll help you out along the way. And of course, reach out to me if you have any questions or any concerns or anything like that. And I hope this was like kind of a fun, mathy thing to keep you busy. Have a great, I was going to say weekend, but you might not be watching this on a Friday. Have a great couple of days.